Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the It's Game Boy channel, and playing some Call of Duty today. So, you know, nothing too fancy, it's a little hardcore. So
capture and defend the hard point. When it moves, you follow.
I'm not
First
really,
hard point identified.
it's content is content, right? But if you guys have any game suggestions, let me know in the comments.
Capture the objective.
That really helps out a lot. You know, I'm trying to isolate.
Enemy at the port. That's a hard point.
Command
is ours. Take pressure.
If you guys really want to make more content, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, hit the like button, and let's get it.
Enemy near Main Street.
So, I did that intro.
Hard point contested.
Disaster.
Hard point lost. Enemy at the hard point.
So, I guess. Not.
Enemy personal radar.
I'm not, you know.
Care package inbound.
As again, you know, always checking in. How are you guys doing in quarantine? Let me know.
10 seconds. Get ready to move. Enemy at the cargo container.
Or slide into that beam. I'm not trying to hit on you.
Enemy's got the hard point.
But
we've got the hard point. Okay, hard point's moving.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. My dad walked in. I don't know what he was doing. I guess he heard something. And
location secured.
Where it was just checking all the areas. So you guys have to couple knocks and bangs and doors shutting and whatnot, but not too long, I didn't want somebody breaking into my house. So, they're not here to steal my, you know, probably $30 Xbox in my room or something.
Get ready, we're about to move.
But also, guys, please, if you do like my videos, even if you think go ahead, share it, please. You know, try to get the channel out there, because this is kind of new, and I'm just trying to figure out what to do.
Enemy's taking
the
hard point.
I want everybody's suggestions on what I should do.
Hard point secured.
You know, give me suggestions on your friends. Let your friends know what's going on. I'll try to get some more content uploaded for you. So, you know, I might change my 2-week schedule to 1-week schedules, depending on content as well.
The enemy took the hard point. Enemy at the cargo containers.
You know, bored.
Enemy ship turret on the field.
I'm really
hard point contested.
Give me some stuff to do.
The enemy took the hard point.
I always like to be in touch with you guys and, you know, have your opinions and stuff, because I don't want to upload content if you guys don't like.
Get ready, we're about to move.
Please let me know about what content you guys want to upload.
Got the hard point.
Suggestions and what
enemy's taking the hard point.
So,
next hard point. Let's go. We've taken the hard point.
Out of everything he should have, why does he have a shield?
Enemy's got the hard point. Hard point contested. Location secured.
The bad part
enemy
is...
UAV overhead. Enemy's got the hard point.
What I missed on today. So, I guess... So, you know, not saying... Just, let's talk about kill streaks for a second. Because if you think about it, the personal radar, it's a good starter streak, but it's so easily destroyed, right? And so it's not really that good. I've used it a couple of times, but I had to use it for a challenge. I had to call in radar, so it's not like it's my preferred thing to use. I use it all the time.
UAV is ready for flyover.
So, I just don't waste the spot for it. The shield there, it's... You set it up, and you take forever to set it up in the first place. That's so much... There's so much time for somebody to kill you right there in the end. it's sort of like, why would you do that? Because
Hard point
then what you
contested.
have essentially is a kill streak that just wastes your time and makes it
The enemy
easier for
took
you
a hard
to kill
point.
you.
Hard point
And
contested.
nobody likes that.
Allied UAV
So,
overhead.
I don't know. It's not bad, but it's...
Hard point contested.
You only get 400
Hard point
bullets, and I
secure.
think that's one thing that shouldn't be. I don't think you should
Get
have
ready, we're
a
about to
limited
move.
ammo capacity. And
Enemy in the
then,
cargo container.
what's next? Is it the counter UAV?
Hard point
Yeah,
contested.
don't even get me started on that.
The
It's so
enemy took a hard
useless.
point.
You think it would cover the entire map,
Next
but
hard
then
point.
it only
Let's go.
covers a small portion. A really, really small portion of it.
Taken's a
And
hard
you're
point.
sort of
Enemy
like,
at the junkyard.
why would it just cover
Enemy
a small portion? If a UAV works on
The
the
enemy took a
entire
hard point. Hard point contested.
map, why wouldn't it counter UAV? It's just the logic behind it is not the
Cargo
best.
containers.
Allied precision airstrike. Taken's a hard point.
I use this with the
Hard point. Hard
and so
point
it's
secure.
not like
Hard point
Enemy
contested.
in shanty town.
Allied UAV
the
overhead.
ground just got
The
nerfed
enemy took
really
a hard
bad,
point.
but it's still
Get ready, we're about to
decent,
move.
right?
Taken's a hard point.
It's not something that you'd want to use
Enemy in
all
the
the
cargo
time.
container.
It's just not something that
UAV is ready for flyover.
not
Go,
use,
get to the
right?
next one.
Because it's a decent, as I said. It's not
Allied
bad.
UAV overhead.
I still use it. It's still good. But
Enemy's
the
taken's a hard
person
point.
has it took me like what? Probably 20 shots. or
Enemy
something
care
like that,
package
and that's
inbound.
using like WoW. I know that's the best.
Enemy at the
That's
courtyard.
probably the best thing in the game, but it's not. It's not just that.
Enemy
right?
personal
'Cause
radar overhead.
that
Taken's a
means
hard
it's
point.
really
We're halfway there. Keep going.
so, we're on the counter UAV. So yeah, it's
Enemy
not worth
junkyard.
using them as well.
Enemy
To
cruise
be
missile.
completely honest. I mean, it doesn't even
UAV
work
is
on
ready
all
for
of
flyover. 10 seconds. Ready.
shit. And that's the smallest map there is. Like, you can't get any smaller. Not even the gunfight maps are that small. So, not a use.
Go, get to the
it's
next
not
one.
a useful spot in your kill streak category or slots. So, I'm just saying.
Hard
Now
point
the
secure.
UAV on the other hand, that's
Hard
the,
point contested.
if you're, not good at getting kills, right? You usually get maybe
Enemy's got a hard point.
2, 3, or
Enemy
4,
care
or
package
something
inbound.
like that. The UAV is a good one because it gives away more enemy
Enemy personal radar
positions,
overhead.
so you can know where
Enemy near Main Street.
you know where they're at, right? It's not something that's one and done, like a personal UAV.
10
So
seconds,
it's a
get
little
ready
bit
to
more
move.
tougher than that because
Enemy
it's
personal radar
not
overhead.
bad, but it's
Enemy
not
cruise
the
missile.
best. So I use it all the time. It's a good 3 kill. You let your entire team see where the enemies are.
Go, get to the next
I
one.
personally use it, and
We've
I
got
think
the hard point.
it's unnecessary to have for. Why not?
Enemy
Next
UAV
one, the
overhead.
care package. The thing with the care package is that you can get really good stuff. Like, I haven't used it in a while,
Enemy's
but
taken's a hard point.
I got VTOL and gunship and
Enemy at the
roofs and
junkyard.
whatnot. But most of the time you're getting like a personal radar or a UAV or some non-lethal or
Enemy
counter
UAV
or
overhead.
something like that. Something that's not good, low kill streak that you probably got. But if you got more kills, you probably could have gotten that anyways.
Hard point
So-
contested. Stand by to move.
I don't
UAV
use it
overhead.
in my setup, but let me know if you do, and let me know how you feel about my
Enemy
rankings
personal
and
radar
whatnot,
overhead.
because to be
Next
quite
hard
honest,
point.
they're
Let's
not
go.
bad, but they're not the best. So
Enemy
next,
at
I'm
the
gonna
center.
hang out. What's next? Is it the cluster strike? The cluster. Yeah, the cluster strike.
We've got the hard
Now, if
point.
you're on like shipment or Rust or Shoot House or something. Cluster Strike can be good because if you set it up at a
Enemy
spawn
at the
point,
cargo container.
then you're getting anybody who spawns there. But if you're playing hardcore, highly suggest not using it, especially in hardcore. If you're playing hardcore, I highly suggest using the
Allied
cruise
UAV
missile,
overhead.
because the cruise missile is way better.
1 minute remaining.
And I
Victor
just,
is near. Hold them.
especially on hardcore,
Enemy's got the
being
hard.
able to guide you on
Hard
missile
point
to
contested.
see
Stand
where
by
you
the
want
move.
it to go.
Hard
That's a
point
deal.
secure.
Right? Because it's sort of like it's way better than the precision airstrike because
Enemy at the
precision airstrike is just two
Hard point
strikes.
secure.
There's no
Hard point
real
lost.
controlling it after that. You place it,
Hard
you
point
wait about
contested.
10 seconds. By then, your target's already gone that you're aiming at. So
enemy at
the
the center.
only reason to use this would be in a
Location
hardpoint
secure.
match or something, where you could actually have full control over where you know the enemy is going to be going. Because besides that, it's useless.
Enemy at the office.
And so, I used to once and I got a really good
Hard point
kill
contested.
with, I got a really good
We've
kill
taken the hard point.
with it,
UAV is ready for flyover.
and I wasn't able to
30
record it
seconds.
for you guys. I tried, sorry, but
We are out of time. Move.
but
Stand
I
by the
pretty
move.
much I got a kill with a broken missile,
Cruise missile
and I
ready to
got
launch.
5 kills out of it, and then I got
Go.
the
Get to the next one.
airstrike, and then
Allied
I set it
UAV
where I
overhead.
wanted it to be, and I was playing Ground War Tarkov
Enemy's got the hard point.
Enemy at the shanty town.
or Tristra. I can't really pronounce it too much.
Hard
So,
point contested.
you know, I did that, placed it, and then got another 4 kills with it, so and then I was able to get 4 more kills out of that life, so I got really good with
Enemy
it.
near main street.
But, you know, if you're really wanting to be basic,
Enemy's got
you
the hard
should
point.
really be probably 3
Allied UAV overhead.
or 4.
Allied airstrike anywhere.
That's probably 6.
Stand by the move.
Back in.
This is who we are.
I don't know, right? If you're not really trying to be super try hard and still get really good kills, you should, I really think, going UAV cruise missile and Wilson is a really good one. Now, what's next? It's the IAV tank. Now, the only thing with the tank is that you'll only get it on specific maps, otherwise it's replaced with the Wilson. And by the time that you get the tank, you're already spawning the other side of the map because you died while trying to get it in. So now what you're gonna have essentially is the enemy team is now gonna get your tank, and correct me if I'm wrong, if the enemy team can't get your tank, but I'm just saying, if you're gonna get the IAV tank, you really need to be in a safe spot where you know none of your enemies are gonna be, because otherwise you're just gonna get it stolen by the enemy team. So, but this dude's name is XAEA12. If y'all don't know, that's a meme of Elon Musk's son, because that's what they gave his name, is XAE812. So, you know, there's the IAV tank, in which once you spawn it in, it's not bad, but you don't last long in it. Everybody who plays Ground War knows that tanks do not last long. That is the first thing to usually go. Because they're just, I'm not saying they're bad, but I'm not saying they're good either. Because you
Get
don't,
out there.
I hardly,
Promote the company.
I think I've seen one person that used it. And
We pulled ahead.
Besides that, I didn't see anybody else. Sorry about that. So besides that, I have not seen anybody ever use that thing. So I don't know what else purpose you would have for it besides
Changing max.
besides just having
I
a
see
trolling you.
We're in control.
Then if you're playing hardcore like Domination, or you know, if you're playing on those, a lot of maps aren't really big enough for it. So that's why they have to give you the Wilson. Otherwise, if you're playing on shipment and got a 10, it wouldn't be fair and you'd be tilting on your side pretty much. So, I don't know. It's not bad for what it does, but it's not something that I use like every day, right? I don't, nobody that I know has it in their class.
UAV ready for deployment.
For kill streaks. So, yeah. What's next?
Friendly VTOL jet on station.
The Sentry Gun.
Target sighted.
Now, the
Enemy at the
Sentry
cargo
Gun
container.
can be good, especially if you're using it on like a cluster shipment or something, but that's only if you know where to put it, right? Because otherwise, what you essentially have is a just
Be advised. Friendly gunship in the AO.
just a short sword, and it's so easily taken out that there's hardly, like, you can get maybe 1 or 2 kills
Enemy
with
in the
it.
cargo container.
3 or 4 is even possible, but if you were to get more than that, I'd give you $1 million, because, you know, you hear it from a mile away, so you know where not to go. So that already takes something out of it. Because if it was silent, right, then everybody just would think it. You wouldn't have anything else. You wouldn't know it was there. You couldn't tell that it was there. It's just one of those things that it might be better to not use. And that's why I don't really use it. But if I'm playing, you know, Shipment 24/7, Dirty Old Houseboat, or anything else along those lines, it is, I give it the okay sign for that. But if you're using it on anything else, I'm unfriending it. Because there's no need to use anything else. Why? Because if you only use that on like a big ground war map, then you're probably not getting any kills at all. The only way that I could see that if you were playing
Enemy at the tower.
the district map, or Promenade or something along those lines, that have close corridors or doorways
UAV
to stuff
overhead.
that wouldn't usually be accessible by just walking around it or out of sight from it. Right? You guys see where I'm going with this. It's just, I don't know. The Wilson, that is a steal of a deal right there, my friends. If you can get the Wilson, especially on shipment or rust, when you shipment, you are guaranteed to be the top player of the game. Because it's just unfair. It uses like 50 cal, almost explosive bullets, and then it's just tiny, so you hardly see it. And if you're playing hardcore, it's not on their radar, right? So that means that you just get to go ahead and, you know, find a spot to lay down, hide behind something, and then you get, you know, a bunch of kills, almost half a dozen, if not more, for your, like, I guess that can seem like a lot, but it's not. 6 kills is not a lot compared to some of the other people, right? the ways on how you get it could be hard, especially if you're playing on like a ground war map or something. Like if I'm in shipment, shotgun with
Friendly
LMG,
precision
hardcore
airstrike on the way.
LMG, that it's annoying. So, you know, you're guaranteed to at least get something. Especially if you just hit fire and spray with a
Enemy cruise
151
missile incoming.
bullet belt. Because if you can just walk around and be pretty much a walking judgment at that point. And every time you reload after fire recoveries whenever you're reloading. And that's only because it takes like 3 seconds to reload. But besides that, it's not the Wilson is a definite I use it because it's overpowered for what it is. What's next? What's next? The emergency airdrop. That I don't use it, so it's doing
Friendly UAV online.
kill drops. So why would I in one knife when I could just get hardline and pretty much get it 3 different lives and just use them, and then I'm probably gonna get more than 3 airdrops. And the thing with that is that they're lined up in a row, so if you're playing on shipment or less, you're guaranteed to get something somewhere that you can't get. That's sort of the downside with the emergency airdrop. So I don't use it because I don't see the point, right? Why would I
Reloading.
get a 4 kill streak when I get the VTOL jet? And the VTOL jet is a lot better. So, my thoughts on the emergency airdrop, no, it is a no-go. I do not use it, I do not suggest using it. Now the VTOL jet. The VTOL jet is definitely something that you want to use. It is, you get pretty much a bombing run, and then it sits in guards and just wipes out the entire enemy team.
Enemy UAV
Once you
overhead.
hear it, you know what it is. You don't even have to see a picture. If you hear it, you know what it is. I mean, I'm sure if you give somebody a picture of a VTOL jet, and they could know what it sounds like in Call of Duty. Because everybody uses it, right? If you are able to get a decent amount of, if you are able to get 8 kills in 1 knife, 7 if you use hardline, right? It's not fair, right? So definitely the VTOL jet is a yes for me. Now what's the 10th?
Less than a minute. Almost over. This is the final push.
You know, I don't know what the team killed first week, so but you know, anything should be going on. Alright. Here's what we do. The time lapse it,
30 seconds. Time's up. Move, move. Enemy Wilson deployed. UAV ready for deployment. Missile for launch. Sentry gun ready to deploy.
yeah, that was. I'm probably gonna get pulled of the game right there on that.
They were meat to the grinder. Well done.
Oh, whatever. No, I should have gotten it. I got Y'all saw that. I got 7 kills. This dude got a triple. Alright, so, you know, 20 kills from the KD who's 0.65. Alright, so back to the kill streak. The white phosphorus. Now, whenever I think of the white phosphorus, I think of a smoke grenade, but if it affected everybody, and it does affect everybody, and so does a smoke grenade. But it's so pointless that if you walk into the burn marks and you're on the same team as the person who launched it, you're gonna die. And the fog, it affects everybody. You and the other team are affected by it. There's no reason for it. It's not needed. The chopper gunner. If you know how to use this thing and you can get to it, it is really good. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. The support helo, it's, in my personal opinion, what it needs to be done is that it needs a buff, because it can be taken down with 1 rocket launcher shot and like maybe 10 LMG bullets. So I just don't see the point, because why would you? You don't. I've played this game for 9 months and I've not seen a single person use a support helo. Now the gunship. I don't even want to get started with the gunship, because if I do, then I'm just gonna rant on, because it's not even fair if you get it. It's just the advanced UAV. Now, this is really good if you're playing on a really big open map, but if you're playing on a small map, there's no need for it, because then you're just wasting your time with coordinate map direction where you can see where they're going. But if you're using a UAV, you already know where they're gonna be at depending on where they're at, because it's shipment or rust or shoot house or something like that. The juggernaut. I can't get to there, so I don't use it. I've hardly seen anybody use it, because once you call it in, there's hardly any point, because it takes forever to get down. Anybody can grab it, and then by the time it takes so long to open, that you're pretty much getting killed the entire time that anybody tries to open it. So I do not use it, and I wouldn't ever use it even if it was possible for me to get that high of a kill streak. Now, the nuke. If you can get 30 kills, use it. One reason, it ends the game. So if you're playing in a long match and you get 30 kills, or you get 30 kills in the beginning of a game, you can end the game right there and then. And then you don't even have to worry about the rest of the game. Which I guess, then you should probably go ask to be on phase or something, right? Because at that point, what does it become that you're just by chance getting 30 kills and skill, right? Because it takes some skill and some luck to get 30 kills. So anyhow, I'm gonna end it for this video. That was my thoughts on, kill streaks, but yeah, and other stuff, and I will see you guys next time.